Hey Sagittarius, getting hair hooked on our nail. Thank you for tuning in. We're here for you. This is your reading for August. This is going to be, of course, right, a channeled message in addition to a tarot card reading. What am I seeing right off the bat? I was meditating. I'm getting that, and this is again August 2022. Of course, though, it may also resonate over time. It doesn't have to be necessarily in 2022, right? And it doesn't have to be August, right? These readings itching my left palm right there. I see some of you may be investing in something, a new car. That's just coming through right off the bat. Maybe in the next 6 to 8 months specifically. Yeah, these messages may resonate over time. Some of you, I just see it immediately. You're going to be traveling. Some of you are moving. I see you are traveling, moving. It's a big change, a huge shift. This is official. I feel like it's something that you're not looking back from. Some of you move into a downtown area. Okay, my left palm keeps, something of this is a big deal for you. Okay, I see it like this, Sag. And I feel like once you move, it's almost like, you feel like there's kind of no going back. It's like, I keep getting my hair hooked on my nail. It's going to start irritating me. Okay. Oh my God. I'm already coming through with these vibes of, I'm here identifying what needs to change. And hey, this is good, and we do have here, of course, Saturn retro, Jupiter, your ruler retro as well. We have Neptune retro. I'm seeing a little bit of this nauseous energy. Some of you realize something's not working for you. You have to maybe change something up here. For some of you, it's your diet. Something maybe about the diet. There's just something you realize, okay, it's like, I can't see myself here in the long term. Like, something's not working for you, even for some of you, Sag, and I'm hearing Leo, Capricorn, Aries. I was also meditating. As I was meditating, I was also, let's clear the energy, back it up. Something's not working for you, Sagittarius. Something it's not working for you. I'm hearing that. Some of you need to move. I hear it like this. It's really high time. With the Emperor here, Temperance. Some of you are waiting on somebody coming through, maybe giving you some sort of heads up on something you need. It's almost like you need some sort of information so that you can take your next step. Now, lovers. Some of you, this is a metaphor, okay? It's like something you're changing. Let's back it up, but I'm not. I see something even in your environment. There's something that you need to maybe transform. You need to change so that you can make the most of the next few decades. I hear it like this. The next few days, I hear that, okay, something is on hold, I feel, until you make this shift. Some of you feel like the area you're living in is shallow, or there's something shallow. Now we have the Empress. This is a huge new beginning. I see you're clearing something here in the first week of August, and specifically the 2nd of August. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough room. Sorry, I'm getting really irritated with just too much stuff. Too much stuff everywhere. For some of you, no. There's a moment, like, I feel you may hit a breaking point here, Sagittarius. I'm hearing, I gotta end this. Like, this contract doesn't work for me. And this is, by the way, a channel message, so we're channeling the energy. Something's not, the world right there, no, it's over. I hear like this for some of you. What am I doing sitting here, like, on the sideline of, like, what I really want to be talking about? Some of you, you're getting frustrated. Okay, let's get a little further. Some of you feel something is also taking too long. I see that you're also feeling like maybe someone here is a little bit rude. You have Justice now. For some of you, you're dealing with a very karmic cycle here. You feel like for smidgen of you that someone is taunting you. I'm not sure what that's about, but this is leading into a very sort of exciting period. Now, there is someone in your environment. Someone here is not a good influence, and I see that you're going to call it out for what it is. Some of you, it's those moments where you're just dealing with something that feels very karmic, but it's like someone in the environment that needs to be called out. You have the Strength card. For a small number of you, there is someone here who's sending you some sort of strange, vibe. It's like, let's clear in the heart chakra. Let's clear it down the left side of the body. Some of you need to maybe get something checked out even physically as you see it. It's like, I want to look into this. I'm hearing this is super silly. Now, I see like someone getting kind of shivers. Someone may not, hopefully, keep your immune system high here, Sag. I see something is very irritating or is just like very clearly not your style or your type, is not compatible. I see you're even questioning and as I was meditating, I was getting that you're questioning the compatibility of, something very particular here. Let's go to the heart chakra. Some of you don't want to turn this person away or like push them back, but like you're like, I need to make sure that this is resonating with me. I hear it like this, and like I feel like you really have to like have boundaries here. Now, for some of you, this is something competitive. I feel like someone is vying for your attention. Somebody really is even giving you like a compliment here. I don't know what that's about, but it's like they want to feature you even. But you got to make sure that this is gonna be compatible. Again, I hear that. Like, just because someone really wants to, this is someone from the past. Now, this person, for some of you, you got a bit of a warning here, Sag. Like, there is someone who's interested in you, but I feel like the question is, are they good influence in you, I feel like you're now questioning, like, what is compatibility really? Like, does it, this person, I feel, is causing a ruckus in your life. This person is not a good influence, and I feel it's time to get out of their mess. I hear it like this as well. They're maybe causing some sort of strange, dramatic energy, okay, around your interaction even with like another person. Some of you, you realize it's like time to move, or it's time to end a cycle. I'm hearing chop, like, and quickly. King of Wands. Some of you met someone that you really like, you really feel connected to, but then there's like there's a strange energy that is coming from the past, and it's really important that you clear that. I don't know, very strange message here. This is Knight of Swords. I feel like you feel like I can't move on until I end it with like so-and-so. It's like this is going to keep, yeah, okay. I'm going to get further on this. I really feel some of you, you have to like really be very firm here, okay, with this energy. Like someone here maybe very much is interested in you. They want to hang out with you, but I feel your boundaries, like you feel like you would be compromising your boundaries. Some of you will make a move. It may be bittersweet. It's kind of challenging, but like you're going to make it. And like I feel like you're going to be very firm about this. Some of you, I do feel this is a warning, Sagittarius, and this does have to do with possibly matters of the physical body or health. I feel like you want to question maybe certain habits, diet, dietary lifestyle facets. Okay, what is it that I'm investing in? What is it that I'm getting out of this space? Some of you, something I feel in the 2nd to the 3rd week is going to become very obvious to you. Like, that's not how I want to live my life. I hear it as well like that. Like, some of you realize, like, someone is kind of turning your world upside down even. Like, you're like, listen, I realize, like, we need better boundaries, clearly. I hear it like that as well. This could be with you. This is, obviously, right, Jupiter retro is going to bring cycles up from years ago. Now, some of you are dealing with someone who's going to turn around. This is maybe someone else's energy in your midst. It could be a Capricorn. Some of you, this person has been hanging. Kind of maybe impending. Like for some of you, let's back it up. For some of you, this person has a little bit of like a bad attitude, okay? Some of you in the sense of like, maybe for some of you, I hope it's not the case, but they may be a bully here. For some of you, they've been stringing you along. This person is going through something maybe very karmic. Maybe you were even separated from this person. With that 5 of Coins, knighting that devil and the Judgment reverse and the 2 of Cups upright, this person will want to come through the Tower upright and Judgment reverse. This person is realizing that they actually want you. And they realize, well, I'm going to just say it the way I hear it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's like, what does that mean? It's like, well, that means what it means. It's like, this person realized their karma went sideways when you guys separated. I hear it like that. And like, honestly, it's like, I feel some of you are like, what do you want me to say now? It's like, after all this time, now you want to come through? It's like, what are you saying? I don't know. There's something kind of, let's clear it. You have to be very firm at this, Sag. Something is possibly a bit disappointing, Maybe it's like the time that they come into your life, Some of you feel like there's something that is lingering and you have to kind of square it away until it is addressed completely so that you can get into the next chapter of some really, important next step here that you're taking in your life. And Judgment again popping out in reverse on the King Wands. Some of you, this is something that's unresolved. This is the feeling of getting Temperance. Somebody maybe feels a little bad for someone, or like they feel a little guilty for something, but let's get further. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Some of you, something is unexpected. Something is not as it seems, is not as it appears, is not as it was initially presented. We have Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, it's like something is not, you feel something is not trustworthy or it's not dependable. We have Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I'm hearing Libra. Maybe you even had an initial impression about someone, but maybe, let's back it up. Someone is also very fixated on you, and I feel this is not a healthy energy, and so you have to honestly tell someone to just back the fuck off, I'm hearing it like that. I'm hearing it just like that. This is the energy, guys. I've been meditating on the energy. I'm seeing that there's something that you need to get down to, and if this is a reading where you're just like, oh, it's kind of strange, it's like, then check out. It's not your video. It's not your message. If this is something you're not clicking with, okay? And maybe we have some viewers here who are, I don't know, whatever it is, like if it's not clicking immediately, just check out. Okay, the Feather here, mirroring Grapes and Cup. We don't have time for this. Some of you feel someone's causing you drama. It's like you feel like they're causing you some sort of, it's like silly and unnecessary. I say that even. With a Bell and Cup, it's like some of you feel like someone's creating some sort of, it's like a telenovela energy even, where it's really not necessary. Okay, Boot, Fox, Pay. Like, you're boring. I'm hearing that as well. You're boring me. It's like, what are you wearing? I mean, I don't know what that's only to. Maybe it's with you. It's like, you're feeling kind of like you need a break, maybe even. It's like, I'm not resonating with this. I'm hearing that. Yeah, Pale here with the Boot and Fox, Feather and Bell. Something needs to go. I'm hearing it like this because something else is trying to come into your life. And so it's very important to do cleansing and clearing. Got the Tower in this theme mirroring chain. For some of you, someone here is just not showing up in the way that you expect them to, and I feel like you're going to cut them loose in some sense, and it is what it is. Unfortunately, for some of you, there may be a focus on... there's something that's getting transitioned out. For some of you, this is about your diet. This is about your habits, your lifestyle. Some of you also realizing a karmic pattern that's not working for you. For some of you here, you feel like someone is not reliable. They're not who they said they were. I see that. Maybe, initially in the contract, like, it was very different. Now it's like, no, this is not what I expected. It's like kind of like, yeah, it's something also like just kind of draining and it's wearing you down. Some of you really need to take a break. I see from a certain space as well. Let's get further. My nose is going crazy. Some of you also, you feel like someone is not gentle with you and you're just like, listen, I'm over being Mr. Nice Guy, okay? Yeah, now it's time for me to talk back. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I feel like you're changing your attitude with someone here. Maybe this is a lesson. Yeah, absolutely. This is where you see where Jupiter is taking you. It's like, do I feel taken advantage of? Do I feel like that person is also just assuming that I'm single? I don't know. I see some of you having some kind of moment of beef here. It's like, I don't like the way that person is also talking to me, and I'm going to say something. It's like, don't talk to me like that, okay? I'm hearing it like this. Yeah, someone is maybe kind of like... if it's not a direct conversation, it could be something that they're insinuating or they're sort of, it's like I got like a strange cast of energy, okay, around your interaction with someone, and you're just like, I'm not about it. I see you trying to bully me, and like, I'm not about it. So yeah, I'm not going to be about it. And yeah, some of you, you're going to end a contract with someone and they're going to realize like that they lost the love of their life, basically. Could have been. Clearly it's not meant to be because this is ridiculous. This is for some of you. I see someone running. It's like some of you are like, no, this would have never worked. What is that? What are you expecting of me even? Some of you, it's your career. Something is, you're realizing completely unfair. It's almost like I see that you're thawing out and you're just like, you're becoming more vocal, and whoever, has a problem or wants to judge you for speaking your mind and saying, I'm going to stand up for my rights. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, what do you expect me to be doing on the job? Like for that amount, I'm hearing a pay as well. It's like, what is that? That's not happening. I'm hearing that. No more. Seven of Swords. Some of you, wow, the legal side to this. For some, or you're going to put new kind of like rules in place, so-called. It's like, we got to get serious. Two of Wands and the Hermit. Some of you all are planning a vacation. You're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not going to be here standing like that on the corner like that for 2 more Saturdays. I hear it like this. I feel like you kind of put... Again, I'm hearing measures into place. Tower for the second time in the theme. For some of you, you're testing a boundary. Some of you may be getting a little bit, again, I'm hearing frustrated with someone. And so it's important to have healthy outlets. That's clear. This is about how someone is sort of judging or casting your how do we say? Maybe even they're framing your potential, your creative vibe. It's like, don't tell me who I am. I'm hearing it like this. I see someone is not about the way that someone is also wanting to like kind of like buy them their freedom back. It's like, I don't know. Something's not flowing with you, Sag. Okay. And I feel like this is maybe, something that you were involved in for years. And then you just suddenly realize like, who is this to me? Why am I giving this person so much like leeway with things that I don't really care for? I hear that as well. Like I'm letting them take 5 hours to cook a dish that I don't even really want on my plate. And it's my plate. And it's my body, and I do what I want with it, and I'm gonna fucking fire you. I'm hearing that as well. Like, from my life, and you're gonna call it out, judgment. Some of you are leaving somebody behind, okay? Yeah, you're leaving them in the dust. And for some of you, this reminded me of the Libra reading. I see a white Tesla. I'm hearing Aston Marley. Is that the name of the car brand? Anyways, Page of Coins, Judgment. Some of you, someone's gonna be shocked. Like, oh my god, Sagittarius, like, you're not giving a flying fuck anymore? It's like, I'm not giving a flying fuck anymore. I'm hearing that. Oh god, I don't know. Someone is hostile. Maybe there's a bit of a hostile energy, try to keep grounded, but I feel some of you, you're at your limit in a way, and I just wouldn't mess with a Sag here this month. Like, if you know someone here is already on edge, like, don't add more fuel to the flame, It's like, it's common sense. Maybe you feel like someone doesn't have common sense. It's like, you don't have common sense clearly. It's like, you see that I'm fighting for my rights here, and you're coming in creating some drama. Some of you, I'm hearing Lollapalooza. You feel like someone here is like they're a paparazzi. Okay, I'm hearing flashbanger. I don't know what that's about. Like, they want attention. It's like, bye. You're so cheap. I'm hearing that. This is cheap. This is tacky. I don't want to even talk about it. I'm hearing that. I used to be so over something. Page of Swords here, Seven of Cups. You lost respect. So you lost the taste for something here is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. And this is a moment when, yeah, I feel like, listen, I do think that you are, like, overtired. I do feel like you're frustrated, but I feel at the same time this is a matter of something that is is a state of your values, the state that your values. Yeah, let's back it up. I think you're going to step out. You're going to say, I need a break because I don't want to get heated. You're going to step away from this space. I see you saying, I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to have a conversation, and I'm not obligated to. I hear that as well. Some of you, this is something legal. You're saying, I don't owe anybody anything. Now, for some of you, this is maybe something that already happened, and I see that you're going to come back into this space possibly with an apology, or you may hear an apology from someone, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. This person is very serious about you, actually, I see that, but they want to be careful with the way that they segue back in. Maybe the last time you guys spoke, they felt like you were very, very kind of intense and maybe a little bit heated, and they're not sure if you're going to accept them back into your good graces, okay? Yeah, there's something that they're very kind of, they don't know if you're approachable at this point, okay? Now, that's not your problem, right? I mean, the question is that person also, like, really where they're at? Are they really ready to be coming home to you kind of vibe? Or are they still in this, like, well, I don't know. It's like, is so-and-so mad at me? It's like, for some of you, be a man, show up, ask the question, see how they react, have a conversation, be a grown-up here, you know? It's like, you got the key to her heart, right, supposedly. So use it, open her heart, talk, okay? Open the heart chakra, have a real conversation. I hear that again. Don't be, like, hiding behind, your so-called masculinity. That's not real. Yeah, this person maybe, they're stuck in, like, who they ought to be to you, who they should be to you, and they're reading pamphlets on that, they're reading up on that. It's like, it could be a metaphor. It's like, that's not what takes you to Hollywood with the love of your life. Like, you have to be vulnerable. You have to show up and say, hey, like, I'm ready to, like, yeah, also move through the echelons of the relationship that are rather challenging, okay? Like, I'm ready to change the diaper on the relationship. I'm ready to do those things that, a couple ought to do if they are to have a relationship. Like, this person here, I feel that they're just literally not ready for commitment. Okay, so what that comes down to is, what you're doing in that space. And, like, maybe this is something you were talking about in the past. Maybe you already moved past this point, Sagittarius. You're like, I already got to this point where I'm now having to make an executive decision and say, you're not ready. Okay, and I'm not investing any more in this. I hear it like this. Yeah, something is a little too silly, and I feel when it comes to expectations, Sag loves a good silly dynamic, but not when it comes to their values and where they've put out, okay, something for somebody here. They're very, I'm hearing loving, generous, patient, kind, and this person is taking their passion for granted. I see that as well. Okay, they're taking their passion for granted, and that's exactly what happened for some of you here. I see, in the last few years for some of you, okay, and it's like, this could be a business even, like, you feel like someone's just kind of assuming you're going to be doing all the work forever. It's like King of Coins, Ace of Swords. You may end up a long time contract here. Seven of Swords sitting in between the Ace of Swords with the King of Coins. For some small number of you, someone is not committing. And you're saying, I already gave you practically, like, it's like we're in a relationship. I never complain. I'm hearing that as well. I'm going to complain now. No, again, for some of you, this is something that already happened. Some of you have a new person coming in, but you got to clear this other conversation out. Like, and I see it, like, completely. And I do feel like you're going to get, kind of, there are moments. But, yeah. How do you want to channel that in a way that is going to allow you to move forward rather than get sort of stuck in the stagnant energy of also hatred or anger or, even depression? Like, make sure you have a space to sort of keep the expression flowing in a way that is going to, in a way that is flowing, maybe or creative, that allows you to get back into you, because this is also, for some of you, obviously a conversation that is kind of draining, right? It's kind of parasitical. So for some of you here, you have to realize that that's not going to be empowering me. So I need to acknowledge that and check out of that. Otherwise, it's on me. Right? Otherwise, I am openly staying at Hotel Parasite, and I'm openly sort of checking in every day, extending and prolonging my stay. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm here. I really got to think of it like that. So some of you, I do think this comes down to a moment where, like, you have to do those things that you maybe didn't really want to do. You have to do those things, and this is where we see Jupiter and Saturn and Neptune. This is all about the meeting point, okay, where we talk about our dreams, our visions, and the third paradigm, the physical paradigm through which we channel those visions and we create a so-called reality. There's something that you're questioning now, and I see you're saying it's not adding up. No, you're not coming through. No, I don't see where, then this is something, you did not want to have to say this to this person, but you had to get very tough like that, and I feel for some of you, sure. Did this person's feelings get hurt? Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's about time. This person needs to open their heart chakra. Yeah? They need to be willing to be, and I feel like they were operating way too long, okay, riding on your open heart chakra. That was way too open, and that's not fair. Let's clear it. Sag, it's a tough message, but I'm here for you, like the real you, and like the you that you ought to be, the best version of you for your soul life mission, okay, for your spirit guides as well. Okay, you know that you're here to create much more than this. I mean, what is this? This is something that's just chaos at a certain point, and it's something that, let's back it up, let's go through our chakra. But again, you can feel drained in the situation, but you don't have to. Okay, stepping out of the situation, making those executive decisions to say, I get myself out of the storyline, that's what is going to get you back on the road to feeling also grounded, more like yourself again. With the High Priestess in the theme, I feel like some of you realize where someone has taken you. Let's clear in the sacral chakra. Some of you have to purge something. I see there's something of a very challenging energy, but it's very important that you do whatever this is. I hear it like this. I don't know what that's about. Third chakra. Fuck that. I'm hearing that. Some of you, you're not negotiating it. I'm here. For some of you, it's over. Yeah, you made a decision already. I'm here. One more dish in the sink. Done. No, I saw it. I'm not debating that with you. Bye. I'm hearing that. Yeah. Some of you have another person, though, coming in. And this person is going to be very different from this person, guys, who you were dealing with. Very different. I'm hearing a song. I need a man with a slow touch. Not a body who can take the time. I see you just turn the song down on someone. Totally turn me off from hearing that. Anyways, I really feel like you're so over it that you're not even like wanting to really have a conversation anymore. I feel like you're just gonna, honestly, some of you may rebound, you may just kind of get into another relationship. I'm hearing, I'm not gonna be getting into a relationship anymore. That's it. I'm hearing it's over. Yeah, that's the last time I'm giving my heart to one person. I'm hearing that. So I don't know. I mean, this is what I'm feeling, Sag. Like some of you, I'm hearing you're just like, I'm done with the whole monogamy shit. Okay, it's like I'm investing in one person. You find out 10 years later that they have some strange. I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't want to say that, but like for some of you, you're realizing that somebody maybe had a disorder they didn't tell you about. It's like you're gonna wait until we are like completely in the throes of love. I'm your marriage. And you're gonna tell me that you have something that. I don't know. I think. I don't know. Yeah, you have nothing to feel bad about though, Gemini. I'm here, Gemini, Sagittarius, because it's that moment where you say, I learn, I learn. Yeah. Spirit may be holding you back. They don't want you interacting with this person. I feel like you wanted to circle fight back. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm actually good. The moon. Death card, yeah. Somebody who seriously, though, disappointed you and let you down. Again. It's a Aquarian Lightbreaker reading. Queen of Wands. Let's clear it. I'm gonna get another side to this story. Yeah. I feel like for smidgen of you, like honestly, you may be entertaining new options and quickly. Some of you are masculine, Sag. I see that you're like, there's no reason why I should be dealing with this, okay? Some of you have something going on physically and you feel like you have to make a move, a decision. It can be something health-wise. I'm hearing it's time to invest in this. Maybe, let's back it up. Some of you, you've been working too hard, so you've taken a break saying that's it. Some of you realize like someone is not looking out for someone's health here and you have to take matters into your own hands. You may want to change companies. You feel like they don't care about your health. I hear that. I hope it's not the case, but I don't know. It's like something that's just not fair here. I hear that. Like the balance, okay, is not. It's like something about a snake. Something is not compassionate. It's not caring. Some of you may sign a contract here in the third week. It's official. I see that here. You have a really important decision. It may be a very challenging one, but you're going to make it. I see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little bit awkward. I see you like going back on something, but you got to do it kind of vibe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see you standing up for yourself. 14, 15, 16, 17, the 17th. I feel you're going to make a huge move. Okay, some of you, this is a physical move. I'm hearing J Holiday, London, something about a vacation even. Maybe you travel and you're just like, I realize this is where I want to be. 8 of Wands. See you just like honestly inverting some sort of, you feel like you are pulling a mask off of like a whole entire company. I even hear that. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups. Some of you may even like debate something. Let's back it up. Some of you, this is something legal. You're possibly not for a lot of people, but I am seeing some of you. It's like you may be writing something up. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you already have a lawyer, possibly. 6 of Wands. Now I do see that you will be meeting someone new coming in here. Yeah. For some of you, somebody wants to apologize. So either this is something that already happened and somebody wants to sort of so-called mend things. It's reminding me of the Gemini reading. You really, I feel, I'm hearing, going to want to keep your wits about you and keep your boundaries and your private life private. We'll see in that.